even in the music industry, entertainment industry, we are faced with a lot of legal issues. So it's always beautiful for one to empower themselves, just to know. Our industry, we lack a lot of entertainment lawyers. They are there, but some of them, we can't afford music as much as it's more challenging and has got so many opportunities. The lifespan of musicians, it can be troubling.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to the Paralegal Podcast SA. And this is our very first Paralegal podcast. And this is our very first episode. And we are joined by a legendary, a musician. She has been in this industry for decades. But this time around, we are interviewing her for something that's even more interesting. She is now a paralegal, a qualified paralegal, that is. Miss Tsedim Mhlolo, how are you, ma'am?
Hi, Tandy. Sharp. I'm okay, thank you.
Is
Thank
it?
you. Yeah.
How is the weather in Roodepoort?
It's cold.
Is it?
It's very cold. Yeah, Roodepoort is always cold, and people still believe Roodepoort is too far, and I strongly believe that.
No, Roodepoort is far. I
Yeah.
graduated in Roodepoort.
Okay.
It's far. I'm not even sure where the venue was. I'm not familiar with Roodepoort, but I drove all the way from Pretoria to attend my graduation in Roodepoort.
And one off ramp.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it just after Krugersdorp or is it before?
It's before Krugersdorp. You off ramp either using 14th Avenue or Gordon's, a Gordon off ramp. Yeah.
No, Miss Sadie, I must say that I'm so honored to be in your presence today. I mean, as a paralegal practitioner.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's nice to know that we have celebrities amongst us in our profession. I'm sure other paralegals will be very happy and pleased to hear that.
It's a pleasure.
Miss Sadie, please just give us a brief introduction of yourself.
All right. Hi, my colleagues. My name is Sidim Holo, well known from the band Malaika, the multi-award winning. I'm a mother of 2 girls. I'm a sister to my brothers and my elder sister. I'm an aunt. I'm a daughter to my mom. I'm a teacher by profession, though I'm no longer in class. Yes, I qualified. I've got a BA Ed degree. In education, yeah. And I studied music business funded by the South African Music Rights Organization. I qualified as a paralegal practitioner with the University of Cape Town. And I'm serving on the board of SAMRO as part of the trustee members for Retirement Annuity Fund currently.
Wow.
Yeah. And I'm a singer by profession.
Yes. No, definitely that I know you are a singer. It's interesting because I thought you were Malaika. I think everybody thought you were Malaika.
I think it's a situation of being a female only in the band, of 2 guys. So automatically, people will just patch up and think, she's the it. But I think maybe also with the song Destiny, that actually made a huge, mark, across, nations. So, yeah.
No, Destiny is such a beautiful song.
Yeah.
I mean,
Thank you.
I know the lyrics at the back of my head. You are and will be
my soul in the air that I breathe.
Ooh.
My heart and the love that I need. No, you'll finish the last line.
Wow. No, Miss Teddy, I'm very interested in your paralegal career, your journey. I mean, when I saw the newspaper article that Miss Sadie bagged her paralegal qualification, I didn't even know that you were studying. You hid it from the entire nation.
Yes.
Why did you do that? Why didn't you tell us that you are now embarking on that journey of becoming a paralegal?
Honestly, I grew up as a very inquisitive child, very curious, and based on personal experiences as well. I had friends that are currently magistrates, attorneys, and advocates. They are in the legal fraternity. And I've always wanted to know what happens behind the scenes, behind, the law firms and what happens in court. I know I can't represent anybody in court currently. And even in the music industry, entertainment industry, we are faced with a lot of legal issues. So it's always beautiful for one to empower themselves just to know, a little bit, have information, seek information so that you are able to relate. I'm a type of a person that likes to dig. And I want to know, like, how did they get here? I would watch, case studies. I would watch court cases just to read and understand, this is how it works. Even though the terminology, that's what gets me. You know what I mean? There's a lot of technicalities that are happening. Yeah. Especially inside the court of law.
No, definitely. I mean, I believe legal practitioners, they have their own language.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. And we understand each other when we are speaking.
Yes.
So that is why when we speak to our clients or members of the public, lay persons, we will speak in a normal language. We won't speak the Latin terms, etc. But I am so, wow, this is very interesting. Yeah, this is so interesting.
I had a lot of, I don't know if I should talk about this. I had a lot of, I had a challenge basically. And I think that's what actually persisted me to study and just to have, that mini information on, okay, how do they do this notice of intention to defend? What is civil law? Procedural law. In my own personal capacity or my personal challenges, I was faced with an issue of my sectional title property, and there were certain things that I couldn't really understand. When you receive summons, legally you're supposed to acknowledge when the sheriff drops them. And there must be a document that says you received.
Yes.
And then in my situation, that never happened. And how they were drafted and the information that was inclusive, and the file number, that made me run to, mostly I'm sure they know me at Rodiport Magistrate Court. I would run there just to go and check if that file exists. And they would just look at me, those court clerks, and they're like, these people are playing with you. There's no court, there's no case like that here. And something said, no, answer the attorney. Serve a notice of intention to defend according to what they getting speculated on whatever, and in 10 days. And then after 20 days, that's when you can serve a plea. So these are the things that I was much more interested in them. And to my shock, there was no response. And also for the fact that you also have to check if these attorneys are registered with Law Council, LPCs.
No, you are within.
So these are the things that I used to really, really dig into, just to try to understand. And I said, let me just start a paralegal practitioner just to get an idea of what is it that I'm dealing with here. You know what I mean? And the beauty about, the attorneys and the advocates that I knew, both Advocate Muela, SNT attorneys, Shabangu attorneys, Dr. Sibanda, who's on the case, the current case that is flighting on online. You start, talking to people, and you could hear, man, even my vocab, man, is beginning to change somehow. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
yeah. So I've always had that edge of knowing Mare. How do they do this? Yeah.
Wow. No, you said a mouthful. No, you are
blown
within
away.
this. I'm blown away. I wasn't expecting this from a musician. Huh?
I mean, our industry, we lack a lot of entertainment lawyers. They are there, but some of them, we can't afford. So we end up signing these contracts under duress
Oh, Lord.
without understanding the clauses, and later on, we are caught up in a mess. So I would really encourage and appeal to those that are there. If they are able to do their services on a pro bono, they can avail themselves and have like a database where artists can be, access them. Be able to access them,
Because contracts are legally binding. So even you as a musician, I mean, you need to know what it is that you're signing.
Yes.
The clauses, and they need to be explained to you in any event. But some people, they don't explain. They just say, sign there, and that is it. But yeah, no, I understand. This is very interesting.
Yeah, thank you.
Please, attorneys, come forth and assist in the music industry.
Yeah, no, we are in a mess. We are in a mess. I mean, I'm sure you've seen a lot of cases that are currently happening or in the past or that are upcoming of artists fighting with recording labels.
Yes.
Or managers, because this is an industry that is not really properly regulated. So we are having it very, very difficult.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I will encourage every entertainer, always consult. It doesn't matter how long it will take, consult, because those clauses, those terminologies, you might think you know, but you don't know. Yeah.
So rather have a legal expert
Yes.
explain
Scrutinize
them.
everything.
Yes, absolutely. Interesting. I think I also might have a position there.
Please.
There's something
Please
that I might do with it.
Come through for us. We need more of you
I'll
guys.
do it with you because you're now a qualified paralegal. Wow, Miss Teddy. So now I'm interested in why didn't you just pursue an LLB degree and become an admitted attorney or advocate? Why paralegal? Because I see that you have so much in-depth knowledge of the law, and also, I mean, it seems like I'm now ranking you way up there.
Not yet.
Is it?
Yeah. I remember I spoke to the senior prosecutor at Rodiport Magistrate Court. He used to be my senior studying law at University of the Northwest, Mr. Mokhotsi, and he said, why don't you do LLB? And when I check the fees, I mean, for me, studying paralegal at first, the first 2 modules, I was like, why am I putting myself into? Like, what is this now? It was so hard because every week we were submitting assignments and there was a new module for almost 8 months, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So you can imagine the pressure of having to learn and understand and digest everything, and you are on your own and you don't have anybody that you can engage with, even though they had an online questionnaires that we can pose and there's an explanation. But hey, it was tough. LLB, I would definitely love to do it, but probably maybe at a later stage. Right now, I think I'm scared.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm
see.
really scared of taking chances. But it's never too late.
Of course.
Yeah, it's never too late. So if there's anybody out there, for me, since I'm here, you've given me a platform. I would definitely do it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No, I'll definitely remember this day.
Yeah.
You know, the
Thank
day you are graduating again.
Yo.
Because you have so many qualifications.
I will run to you. I will run to you.
no, the day you're graduating, I will be there and I'll be saying, ma'am, you did it. Remember this podcast. Oh my goodness. Okay. No, we welcome you to the industry.
Thank you.
Obviously, there's a difference between a paralegal and an attorney.
Yes.
But paralegals actually do most of the work. Yes.
Mm.
Because we are the behind the scenes. We are the ones who prepare all those bundles, those documents that they carry to court, etc. So, which boils down to my question, are you going to practice as a paralegal, or you were just studying just to know about it?
Honestly, I would definitely love to. I know you can work with a law firm.
Yes.
You can work with government agencies. You can work with NPOs. So for me, the practicality part of it would really be an eye-opener again for me. Because doing theory alone might not really be enough. So it will always be nice to be in the midst of other paralegals and those that are in the profession as attorneys. You know, just to catch up and remind myself, oh, Kunje, I did this, yeah.
Oh my goodness. I am so happy to hear this.
Even though I know my friends are going to be angry that I might not be able to be on stage.
Oh.
But there's always time and space for everything, man.
No, you will be on stage.
Yeah, I'll be on
weekends.
Stage, yes, on weekends. Yes, of course. Yeah.
No, wow, this is amazing. You know, you mentioned you obviously did the theory. Now, compared to attorneys, you know, when you study towards your LLB degree, attorneys have an opportunity of going into a law firm and serving their articles.
Yes.
That is them pursuing their practical training, you know? So it's unfortunate that paralegals don't have that.
Yeah.
So you just go and you conduct or you undergo your theory, you graduate, and that's it. Now, come a time where you are now looking for employment, you're seeking employment, attorneys will say, do you have experience?
Exactly.
They want someone with 3 years, 5 years experience.
Yes,
And it's a challenge in our
Even
industry.
age is also catching up, you know.
Oh,
They're always
yes.
looking for 18 to 35. I
Yes.
mean, some of us, we are aged, even though we look young. So, yeah, that's where the challenge is.
No, it's very challenging. I mean, that is why at SAPD, we saw this gap and we provide practical training for paralegal graduates.
Nice.
Not only for graduates, but also for paralegal students and those who are thinking of pursuing this career, but they're not sure. So it's going to work out amazing for them. And we also place them once we are done.
Okay.
So we make sure we work with attorneys, and attorneys, when they want to employ a paralegal, then they come straight to SAPD and they say, do you have a paralegal? Because we have different types of paralegals.
Yes.
Yes, conveyancing paralegals who are in property. We have real estate paralegals who are also in property, and they work with estate agents, you know, they work with conveyancers.
Yes.
We have collections paralegals, etc., etc. So an attorney will come to us and they will say, I'm looking for a paralegal, a collections
That
paralegal.
specializes in this.
Yes, and then we place them accordingly.
Okay.
So, I mean, I think that has helped a lot in terms of placing paralegals and there to be a decrease in employment opportunities for paralegals. So, Ms. Teddy, wow.
So what is in demand right now, like in the current state?
Paralegals are honestly in demand, especially litigation paralegals, corporate paralegals. In fact, for all fields of specializations.
Okay.
Because the law is binding on our day-to-day basis. You know, I can go and buy a loaf of bread. Already there's a transaction between myself as the buyer and the seller.
Yes.
So it could be that the bread that I bought
Was not.
it's not it's wasted, you know, it's not, it has expired. So obviously now already there is a case, you know? So it is binding on our day-to-day
Yes.
basis. So that is why all fields or specializations are important.
Yes.
And we also have general legal practitioners, those attorneys who attend to absolutely everything. Divorce, they are there.
Without speciality.
Exactly. So that is why paralegals are in demand. Attorneys can't carry the load by themselves. It can get very difficult. So it's best if there is a paralegal who is there to aid
in assistance.
and run the ship. So obviously we are in demand.
I'm trying to imagine myself in an office. Hey, interviewing witnesses.
Now I'm imagining you
Without singing.
and you're actually used to singing. Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I was sing for them, just for them to relax.
Oh, Miss Teddy. O ka re ka o bona le ko printereng. O printer the document. Oh,
Yeah, ne?
what a transition.
But that will be interesting. I mean, we're growing and looking at the. Sorry, man, I'm tearing just from laughing. Not that I'm hurt.
Yes.
I think the challenge will be people will always identify me with the music.
Of course.
But when you get to certain industries, we just need to really, concentrate. And we are growing. Man. Yeah.
Yes. No, wow.
We're stepping into different, levels of life, and music, as much as it's more challenging and has got so many opportunities, the lifespan of musicians, it can be troubling in most occasions.
Yeah.
Yeah, having to deal with promoters because there's contracts there as well. Having to do synchronizations for the songs that we do, they need to flight maybe when a soap is playing. There's those legal points that they need to be attended to. That is why recording companies, they've got their own legal representatives within that are dealing with artists' contracts, any synchronizations or licensing, or sampling of a particular song. So that is what I'm saying. We need more entertainment lawyers to expel, especially those that know what we have been through in this industry.
Yeah. Wow. But going back to you being employed, you seeing yourself employed at a law firm, there is another different type of a paralegal. That is also what I am currently doing. So a freelance paralegal, an independent paralegal. Yeah. So there you are self-employed. You are running your own paralegal practice.
Okay.
Yes, so you are not necessarily employed by a law firm, but you can still work with law firms who will hire you at an ongoing or an on-call basis.
For consultations.
Yes, be it for drafting, assisting them with issuing your messenger services, etc. I work with advocates a lot. So I draft for advocates, and advocates, they do a lot of drafting. So obviously that is in demand. It takes a lot of my time. I don't sleep. Okay. So, but I'm sure you're used to working under pressure. I think in the music industry, you also have that way. You have nights where you don't sleep, you have to prepare, etc. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So would you be a freelance paralegal? Is that something you would look into?
I wouldn't mind. I think the only thing that I need to find out is do I need to have a license to operate on, to have my own practice, or what is the plan?
No.
Since now I've qualified,
Yeah.
am I eligible for a license or whatever?
Okay, so your qualification as you are right now, it's enough. When you are going to put yourself or propose to work with attorneys, they're obviously going to sit down with you and ask you a few questions as if they are interviewing you.
Okay.
Also to find out what it is that you want to serve them with. So once they see that, okay, no, this is what Ms. Sedi can do for them, then obviously they will now be comfortable to work with you. So you don't necessarily need a license.
Okay.
Also, I think it's because we don't have a regulatory body.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
like the Legal Practice Council that
Yeah.
regulates attorneys
Paralegals,
and advocates. So paralegals are still waiting to know who their regulatory body is. But I think it might be the Legal Practice Council.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Let's hope they get to fix it, since now, a lot is happening
Yes.
in South Africa. So now that we are talking about it, hopefully, they will consider. Yeah.
Yeah. I've worked at the Legal Practice Council
Oh, nice.
for many years. So when I was still employed there, I remember the Legal Practice Council was supposed to conduct an investigation on paralegals in South Africa. And then once they are done, they have to furnish the Minister of Justice with a report.
Okay.
And then the Minister of Justice is the one that's going to provide us with recommendations as to what is happening with paralegals in South Africa. So we are still waiting. And I pray that this is also a message that can you please provide us
debate about this issue in Parliament.
Yes.
Yes.
No, they should provide us with statutory
Yeah.
recognition already.
Yes, of course.
It's been years.
Yeah.
We have institutions that are providing us with this qualification and they are accredited with SASITA and the QCTO. We have attorneys who are employing paralegals, but we don't have statutory recognition. I mean, we need that already.
I mean, there's so many institutions. I think when I inquired about LLB and having to disclose on what I have studied, they've been running after me, trying to convince me to study further. But as paralegals, I know a lot of people maybe might not be aware of what they do or what is expected of them. Because I remember someone on my social network, hey, people can be so petty, hey. So you want to quit music industry just to go and be a PA?
Oh, imagine.
And I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Clearly.
You do not have any clue of what you're talking about.
Imagine.
Yeah. So people mustn't take it for granted for the fact that we have just raised a point now that, we need to be really, really recognized and be licensed and regulated. It will give us a boost
A lot.
and a lift, yeah.
No, definitely. I mean, one would say a paralegal is a PA. That is incorrect.
No, uninformed individuals. Go to school, man. We paid a lot of money.
Of course, it is so expensive.
Too much.
It's really expensive.
Too
How
much.
did you manage?
Hey. By grace. I used to, I paid from my own pocket. All these clients that are forever booking me, thank you. The radio stations, TV stations, those that are downloading our music, my royalties have paid me to actually proceed and manage to pay my studies on my own. Though it was a bit difficult because, when you are studying and then you get a challenge of other people saying, hey, TD, inboxes of, other people saying, hey, I can't pay my studies, I'm owing so much and I'm only left with one supplementary course that I need to finish. And these are people that I don't even know. You know, meanwhile, I'm owing so much, and I felt like since I've got this little, let me give it to her so that she can pursue and finish. So it was quite a challenge. You know, I used to have sleepless nights. I would wait for myself to perform, and then since we are sleeping in hotels, you know, promoters, they book hotels for us. We've got long flights, traveling. I would take my books with, you know, my tablet and just go through it. It was quite a journey.
Wow.
Quite challenging.
Sure.
It was not easy. Yeah.
Now, your Miss Didi, the fact that you would pay for a stranger to complete their qualification, I mean, no, may the good Lord continue to bless you for that.
Thank you. There's many. It's just that we don't really want to pet ourselves too much.
Of course.
It's only those that are able to come back at the later stage and say thank you. You know, when somebody's just disclosing and sending you the ID copies, all her modules that she passed, you know, her student numbers, where she stays, her cell phone numbers, all her personal information. And I'm like, no, this is too deep. Yeah.
Wow, this is amazing. To think that I couldn't afford to fund myself at all. So I had to get a loan.
Oh my gosh.
With one of the banks.
Interest rate.
I had to pay it. And let me tell you, the banks will wait for you to complete your qualification.
And
once you are done.
Here. Come, we've been waiting for you, and they start attaching. I think I was scared of that since I'm in the public space of loaning any money. I've got my own issues going on already, so I didn't want to find myself in such a crisis. Yeah. Even asking for help, for me, it's very difficult because people look at us and they think we've got it all. And guys, honestly, there are days and nights where there's no bread and you've got mouths to feed.
Yeah. And it's hard for us to believe that because when I see you on national TV, wow. On my way here, I was like, I'm going to meet with a celebrity.
No. I'm a public personality. I regard myself as a public personality, as an advocate for women and children.
Oh my.
I advocate for artists as well. And and women my age. I'm turning 50 next year. Can you believe it?
No, that's not true.
I think Home Affairs made a mistake. How? Do you have an attorney to deal with them?
Absolutely. How are you turning 50?
Serious?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Hi.
I need to celebrate that milestone.
When is it?
Half of a century. It's 27 September.
So your birthday is... Okay, next month is August. Wow.
Next year. That's when I'll be 50.
That's when you're turning 50. 27 September is your birthday. I'm going to remember that.
I don't like disclosing my age, but since I'm here, I'm in a quarter floor.
So they shouldn't try anything.
Yeah, please don't try. I'm a Ben 10. Yay. I look young, yes, but yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sure. No, Miss Didi. I mean, I am so happy. Since you are also in the music industry, do you have any upcoming events that, you know, myself and your fellow supporters can attend? I mean, I would love to come and attend. But I know I bought a ticket for one that is coming up in August. I will be there.
That's the one that is upcoming.
Oh, is it?
Yes, on the 16th of August. Yeah, I'll be having myself and Male, you know Malene, and Viwo Kulati. And I've got a young man from Northwest who's going to be an MC. Very entertaining, very elegant. A comedian, classy, yeah. So it will be nice to have you around so that you can come and be part of us, man. And loosen up, eh? Yeah, and loosen up.
Because people who are in the legal industry, they are too uptight.
That's one thing. I think maybe me coming here, in my head, I'm like, oh my gosh. It means my vocab will be like people will be sitting with red pens ticking. She's just talking that English from high school class. So thank you. I must say thank you to you. This is my first interview as a paralegal practitioner.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sure. What an honor.
Yeah.
And this is our very first episode.
Beautiful. Oh, wow. Boom.
No, there is definitely more to come. Since you did mention that obviously you are still performing, and I'm going to be on the lookout for future events. I can't wait for the one in August. It's the 16th of August, right?
16th of August.
Yes, I can't wait. I'm definitely driving to Roodepoort.
Thank you.
With my friends who are definitely going to be there
Make
with
noise,
me.
Make
Yes.
noise. Yeah.
And if any of you would also love to join us on the 16th of August, please do let me know. You can type in on the comments. I mean, you can send me a message. You can also get in touch with Miss Zedi. Please let us know, how do they get in touch with you?
They can buy tickets via web ticket online, or get them through buying or countering at Pick and Pay. Yeah, which is more accessible, I think, for most people. So please just, if it's cold, dress warm. Parking is galore. There'll be food and refreshments that will be on sale, obviously. The theater has got, it's a sister to Joburg Theater and Soweto Theater. So it's 3 of them. So I've built a partnership with them. This is my second show with them. So I'm really, really looking forward. And what you see here and what you'll be seeing on stage will be different. So don't be surprised. And then I'm also preparing for an event tonight in Polokwane.
I'm going to Polokwane right now.
Serious?
Yes.
We're leaving around 5.
How?
Yeah. And then I've got another one in Zimbabwe on the 16th of... on the 6th of September. Yeah. And I think, the beauty about performing in other countries, their arts councils are very strict. They should know, as an artist, you come to our country, what is it that you are here to do? You must get permission. So in South Africa, people just come and go as they please. So it will be nice, for those entertainment lawyers that we were talking about, to also put that into perspective. For Department of Arts and Culture, Immigration, Trade and Industry, Department of International Relations. Because, they just need to synchronize and make sure that we are safe as well. Even for us, those that are traveling outside. Yeah. I shouldn't have a problem when I leave my country to go and perform somewhere and I'm stranded, not knowing where where the embassy is. They should know I left the country for a particular purpose and I'm working with a particular person who is legit and is qualified, and he's known. He's in good books with that particular, music industry. So, yeah, these are the things that I truly believe that, since we are here, we're talking law, our government should look into. I'm just trying to open up the scope.
Yes.
Yeah, since this is a platform, guys, we don't really, when you are going live on your social network pages and doing other interviews on these main radio station, people don't really get to pay much attention. So with podcasts, you are giving us another platform of, giving out information freely.
Of course.
Yes, for debates, whether people will be able to say no, but I think here she was wrong or not, but Oksalayo, people will know that the music industry, it's business at the end of the day. Yeah. So I'm excited for my upcoming show. That is what I'm saying. What you see here is going to be different. You are going to see a totally different person.
Yeah.
Not a paralegal.
No, here you are reserved.
Yes, here I'm reserved. You know, I know even in court there's a decorum, you know.
Yes.
We know those words. Yesterday I
Wow.
was attending a case of Jaden Lee Mick, that 11-year-old that just passed on. Yeah, and listening to heads of arguments from the state and the defense, you're like, oh, one day I might find myself there. For the protection of the vulnerable, the marginalized, and those that can't even speak for themselves.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you see why I say I see you there at a higher ranking? No,
Thank you.
I'm going to hold your hand.
I
In
would
fact, we will
definitely
run this
please-
ship together.
I would definitely love to have you taking me if when push comes to push, because there's so much that I really want to learn. Yeah.
And there's so much you already know.
Yeah. Serious?
Yes. No. You know, way beyond.
I'm trying to challenge myself. That is what I'm saying. I think I grew up as a child that really wants to know what's going on. And if I'm not going to get an answer, I will keep on bothering you until my head is clear. My head is clear. I will fight until the end. I don't know if I'll be able to fight as an advocate in a court of law during litigations, but I know I will fight until I get the right answer. Yeah.
Wow. Sure.
Yes, Tandy. Congratulations.
This interview
this
took a
new
different
podcast,
turn.
yeah.
It took a different turn. In fact, I'm the one who learned a lot today. No, but in closing, Miss Thedi, I wanted to find out, should one say they want to book you for motivational speaking, in terms of in the legal industry, how you became a paralegal from being a musician, pardon me, etc. Do you do that? Is that something you would look into?
I used to do a lot of motivational programs while I was still an ambassador for UNICEF South Africa. So,
Hey, this woman.
Hi,
This woman.
I wear a lot of cakes. I also used to be an ambassador for Smile Foundation, where they do reconstructive surgeries for children that are burned and those that really, really need, but obviously people need to donate for them to be able to run those procedures. And I also became an ambassador for Department of Basic Education for Lead to Read campaign. So the reading part, and as a leader in our society, for me, I take it very serious. So motivational programs, I used to do them mostly in schools. I once did one at Department of Traffic Department in Roodepoort. Mostly it was for mainly teenagers, because the time while I was still a full-time teacher, my learners were of teen years. So there was quite a lot that was happening there.
Wow.
Yeah, I was a teacher on a temporary basis for almost 3 years before I became Malaika member. So there's a lot that we really can share with the rest of our communities out there.
Absolutely.
So I would definitely love to, as long as it's properly researched, and I'll come to you.
Yes.
Yes. As my leader.
Oh, ma'am.
Take my bookings.
No, that is amazing.
Yeah.
So we have an upcoming paralegal seminar.
Okay.
So what we do is that we hold paralegal seminars nationwide. So we have one upcoming on the 28th of September in it's in Edenvale, actually.
Okay.
So it would be an honor. I
would
think other
definitely love
paralegals would definitely buy a ticket to come and see you as well.
See me do what? Perform or
No,
speak?
both. Or
Okay.
shape ka chorusnyana, and then now you you change.
Not
you
a
know?
problem.
You
Not a
transition.
problem. I think, it's always beautiful for one to always step into,
Yes.
different, channels of life and check yourself for how far can you go? Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm
wow.
encouraging my fellow musicians and singers and colleagues in the music industry, guys, let's go to school. This thing of us just sitting and not doing anything and crying when the times are tough, it's not going to help us. Yeah.
Oh, wow. There you have it, our lovely ladies and gentlemen there at home. Thank you so much for watching, spending time with us. And we are obviously in the presence of a legendary musician and artist. And
Thank
it's
you.
such an honor. And I'm so grateful to have her here today. And as a token of my appreciation,
Yes.
thank you so much for being here with us. I have something nice for you.
Oh,
These are for you, ma'am. I saw you received flowers on stage and I said,
Yes.
I'm also going to do the same.
oh, guys, thank you so much.
And here is
Beautiful.
a drink for you.
You want to make me cry?
There you go.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Thank you. My Saturday.
it's made.
Yes. Thank you so much, Tandy.
Oh, you are most
It's
welcome.
such a pleasure being here. It was nice being here, having to meet up with you. And I would definitely love to come on the 28th. And those that want to follow me on my social networks, I'm Teddy Malaika. Teddy Malaika on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Yeah.
There you have it. Thank you so much for being with us today on this beautiful day. Please do subscribe to our channel, The Paralegal Podcast SA, until we meet again. Miss Teddy, please travel safe and thank you
so
for being
much.
with us today.
Thank you very much. It's such an honor.